Amen. A couple things. First, with regards to the insurance plan board, I won't go into it much, but the plan as originally developed was that no one group would have control, that each group would have a veto over decisions making, and all the decisions had to be made collegially. Over time, that school board's representation on that group has been diluted, but we always still had a veto right up until approximately 2 years ago when the plan voted in, over my strenuous objection, a new plan, a new set of bylaws, which grossly diluted the board's voting rights. I believe, as Mr. McGuire said, that is improper. I believe that we are the ones who are supposed to spend money. We are the ones who are entitled by the statutes to spend money. And I think that's a real issue. Going to the issue of the music parents, I think the metaphor to use is really sports, since that's something that people understand sometimes a little bit better. Like the Booster Club, most of the parents that we see here are givers. The core parents that we see here have been in this group for years and years. They have raised a tremendous amount of money. They give of themselves every year for this. They do not take this lightly. Over the years, I personally assured them, when various personnel changes have been made, that the music program would not be diluted, or the fine arts program would not be diluted. And I still stand by that. We are not going to dilute the program. We are going to instead make them better and stronger. Going back to the sports metaphor, we've just made the Sweet 16. We're 13 in the state. We're doing good. And you don't reward the coach who just made the Sweet 16 by firing his assistant. I think that we deserve to have the program run so that we can continue to excel, continue to attract quality students to Waukegan, and continue to make everyone proud to be associated with the program. With regards to the books versus Metal Detective Academy that the student brought up, there really is no. We have to spend for certain things from certain funds. We have a school fund that we can buy from metal detectors, and we have another fund from books. I will look very harshly on any double-year books now, especially since the kids have to carry them home all the time. I can barely lift my daughter's backpack. I don't know how she does it. With regards to schools on watch, specifically the middle schools, again, I note that our grade schools made great progress, but it sort of stalls in the middle school. I saw some middle schools up there in 34 percentile improvement, but still there's a lot of work that needs to be done. And I'm afraid to look at the high school because the high school has stagnated. I think we've got a new principal. I think we can really start changing things around, and I think it's going to happen. That's all I have.
I'll keep my comments real brief. I understand the reason why the music teacher was moved, and the administration is following the direction that the board has set, in that we are going to be cost effective. Originally, the music teacher was lent to the high school and got involved with the chorus, but just for the visual effect of it, when everybody was here over that stand-up link. Oh, well, you can sit down now. I want to say something. This board is more kid-friendly than any board that I know of. And I'm going to ask the board to support me in directing Dr. Batiste to try to find a way to get that teacher back over to high school. I don't want anybody to think that had any good thing. It had something to do with the parents, but it had a hell of a lot more to do with the kids. Because they came out here and they sing out here. Okay? And that's what this is all about. There's nobody up here, in case you don't understand how school boards work, nobody up here makes a dime. we donate our time, we go to these committee meetings, and if it wasn't for the kids, I wouldn't be up here. Okay? And if the kids will come out and they tell me this is what they gotta have, this is what they want, and I never knew we were 13th ranked. I don't know why that news never got here, but I'm very proud of that. So, Dr. Batiste, if you look into that, find a way to get that lady back over there. Okay? There are no other comments. The chair will entertain a motion. Motion made by Ms. Jones, seconded by Mr. Reddick. All those in favor, signify by saying aye. We are now adjourned.
Good job.